Hello everyone, welcome to another Will Scarborough YouTube channel video. For those of you who are new here, I am not Will Scarborough, I'm Kane. I come on here every so often and I do reactions to films and TV shows. So if you want to watch Will's reactions, then go to the channel, subscribe and watch some of his reactions because they're great too. But today we're reacting to Mean Girls 2024. Which isn't a remake of the original, it's a new adaptation of the stage adaptation, which is a musical which is based on the original film, which is based on a book. And I'm very, very excited, because I adore the film, it's one of my favourite films. I adore the stage musical, it's one of my favourite musicals. And I really like Renee Rapp, and I really like Tina Fey's really sharp writing. So I'm very, very excited to watch this. I do have a couple of problems already, because as someone who loves the musical so much, I have listened to about half of the film soundtrack, and I still like the songs, but I think a lot of the instrumentals are kind of butchered, and they change certain lyrics that aren't quite as sharp or aren't quite as funny, so that's a little bit annoying. But apart from that, there's no reason for me to not love this. So let's stop wasting time and get right into it, because I cannot wait and I've been wanting to watch this for now. Okay, I'm very excited. I've wanted to watch this for so long. Renee Rapp was Regina George on Broadway, I think, for a little while, so I have no doubt that she'll be good. But she's a great singer, and this is a musical.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. So they're immediately trying to be very modern.
Fearless and pride based on actual events.
Very interesting that the opening musical number is on a vertical phone screen.
Clicker, Fosse. This is a cautionary tale.
They both sound great.
It's not for sale.
Okay, the aspect ratio change is pretty cool. Oh yeah, the girl, I can't pronounce her name, but the one from Spider-Man playing Katie. I'm very mixed on her voice.
Here every day, month,
But she
life.
sounds fine here, but there are other songs later on, like Revenge Party, which is my favourite song from the show, but she does not sound great.
But my heart is dying to leave.
About being frustrated by my decision.
Oh yeah, Jenna Fisher is the mom. I forgot about that.
I called the people from Northwestern back. I took the job.
What?
But
If I had only tried, not held back. My limit doesn't.
I don't know if I like her as Katie or not. I mean, I might like her more in the less musical number parts, you know. The camera moved really weird then. It was like,
bitch, move.
I don't know if it's just my copy or not, but was the aspect ratio meant to change there? Because it looked really weird when it did.
May I have everyone's attention?
I'm very glad they brought him back too, by the way.
Katie, hi. I'm Ms. Norbury. I'll be your homeroom teacher. This is your roster.
I was homeschooled.
Homeschooled? Oh, that's a fun way to take jobs from my union.
This is first period. Correct answer was crap.
You have to pick a French name.
All the French people I know just call me Katie.
No.
Beyonce.
Now.
Oh, John Hamm is Coach Carr. I forgot about that.
All right, let's jump into this. This won't be awkward at all, I swear to God.
Oh, trigger warning, I will absolutely be singing along to certain songs.
Are you okay in there?
Damien, he is almost too gay to function.
Hey, they kept the line in.
So,
I think those two are actually great as Janice and Damien. I approve.
you have your jocks. Do any of these feel like your people?
I don't think so. Who's at that table?
Oh, no. That's why her hair's so big.
It's full of secrets.
We are very exclusive. I think we can make an exception. Or it's the Queen Bee. Don't look her in the eye!
Oh, wait, did they change the aspect ratio for the songs?
My name is Regina.
Ralph woke up for Renee Rap, guys. If you can, you know, see him. I don't know if you can.
I am like drunk with power. I'm the prettiest poison. You're so fucking annoying. You could poison. My name is Regina Joy.
That dolly zoom was so janky.
You look really pretty. Do you agree? You think you're really pretty? What is fetch?
It's like slang from an old movie.
That's not the line.
Do you want to have sex with him? Oh, no thank you. Please raise your hand. Bitch. Wow.
Also, they like really cut down Meet the Plastics. I mean, I get this choice though.
That's okay.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Yeah.
Regina George is not cool. She's a scum-sucking life ruiner. You should have lunch with them and then report back and tell us every stupid moronic thing they said.
Okay.
This film is lit and framed and shot so modern, and I mean that in the worst way possible. I mean, the original doesn't look great, but it's a 2004 chick flick, so I don't expect it to be, but this is a musical. Like, a movie musical should have so much more energy, you know what I mean? And the original film has a lot of really, like, energetic editing and stuff, so it makes up for a lot.
You trying to make the rest of us feel dumb?
No, I'm not trying to.
Okay, it's like that. All right.
She's better as Katie in the not singing roles, but for a movie musical, you need to be great at both.
When I was 9,
I fell in love.
So thank you, Math, for...
I like the guy playing Aaron.
Limit as x approaches 0. Going to get e x.
Get it, but how?
Hey, why isn't the rest of the film lit like this? Just asking, you know.
I'm nonplussed.
I've never loved this song, by the way. I know some people do.
Somehow, smart with math, but stupid with love.
Peak foreshadowing. That music kind of wasn't that good. I mean, I've never really liked the song that much. Like I said, like I still like it. I've just never really loved it. But like, that was just really boring.
But the art breaks.
Whatever, I'm getting cheese fries.
Nice. I'm gonna react like that every single time they use a line from the original film. You know that.
You can't like Aaron Samuels. That is Regina's ex-boyfriend.
Look at her playing Karen's great too.
I am very trustworthy. Karen's had sex with 11 people and I've never told anyone.
I'll serve your college res.
Oh my god, they cut the butter your muffin line.
God, you are so lucky.
They're changing lines for like no reason. Like, the writing is so sharp in the original and in the stage musical. It feels like here they're trying kind of too hard to be more modern. But like, that takes away some of the charm.
Whoa. Gretchen Wieners is a hyena, got it.
I'm not joking. Be careful.
Don't be fooled by the pink. She is not playing dolls.
Stalking the halls for the thrill of the kill.
All their eyes say, don't attack me.
A fear in this bio.
Why is the instrumental so low key?
I have this power, people literally cower.
I really like Janice's singing voice. It's not Barrett Wilbert Weed, but you know.
Alright, with the apex predator. You're with the apex predator.
Do you think she'll be mad if I like Aaron?
No, I always thought this scene was really weird in the original film. Everyone starts acting like monkeys and stuff. So having the whole... Yeah, sorry, no, you know that the music sounded like it was going to build somewhere then, it just didn't. I don't remember what I was going to say before.
Get in, loser.
Just don't finish the line then. It's fine, the delivery of that's still good. I can live with it.
Happy hump day, besties. And our old lady taco in so long.
Mom, go make snacks.
For sure, Regina. Yeah. Slay like no one's watching. Everybody's watching because you're gorgeous.
I want to fix your eyebrows.
Can I still have two?
Me too. I'm ugly too.
Oh my god, I love her. She's like a Martian.
I need you to tell me everything. Have you seen any boys that you think are cute yet? This is just like the funniest thing that the girls used to do.
Please leave.
You got it, baby. Girls, just have so much fun. On Schweitzer is a horny shrimp.
Well, she's taller now. Janice Emi EK Pyroles.
She's in my homeroom.
Oh, well, what?
They used the slur in the original film, right? So I can live with that. I'm glad they changed the name for this one.
Oh yeah, he's almost too gay to function.
We only read stuff about randos in here. Friends are like very deserving of respect. Oh my god, you are literally being so annoying.
Regina's just joking. Regina's love language is anger. It's been much...
Tell me what's wrong with me. I could listen to you all night.
What day is it?
It's October 3rd.
I did not expect that, I'm sorry.
I don't get any of this. Nice job, Kitty.
Sure, it seems like you get it.
Gruel.
We're gonna get the song Sexy at the Halloween party. I cannot wait. It's one of the funniest musical songs ever.
I'd make it Halloween every single day. And oh,
have world peace.
wait, let me start over.
When you are the hot one, it's a full-time gig. I'm not, I dress up and dream big.
Karen also has a great singing voice.
Different sexy look. I wanna be in sexy. Do a total transformation.
Oh my god, she's a mouse.
Sexy queen from sexy jaws, catching sexy sharks. Dropped her and cure some sexy cancer.
Did they cut the Sexy Rosa Parks line?
Sex cancer doesn't exist. I did it.
This musical number is good. I like this musical number. But the instrumental is, again, changed up for no reason, man.
Feminism talking.
I'm a sexy mouse. Duh.
Hello. The start of that song was really crap. With the, this whole vertical screen thing they keep doing to make it look like TikTok, failing horrendously at making the film more modern.
I think you and Aaron would be a really cute couple.
I could talk to him for you, if you want. Trust me. I know exactly how to play it.
Yeah, I invited her tonight.
She has a huge crush on you. She's really inexperienced, and I didn't think this would be so hard for me.
Regina.
I also really hate the aspect ratio change thing they keep doing. It does not work. It looks so dumb.
Yes, I look perfect, but it's so shallow. You saw the sexy clothes. Was I a way to be cool? Truly cute.
There's actually lighting.
Till someone gets hurt. I'm just like her or you. This is all self-defense.
Renee Rapp has such a good voice, man. I like a lot of this cast, but she's probably the only one that I'd go to the length of saying is like giving a genuinely really good performance. Like, she's nailing all the trashy character stuff. Her comedic timing is great, and her singing voice is by far the best. Like, she's a lot more well-rounded than everyone else.
You could set me free.
Sometimes the numbers are shot like a little bit too much like music videos.
You're fine in this fight. Till someone gets.
The film is called Mean Girls, Katie. Did you forget about that?
Now you know Regina George is not your friend.
You know, weirdly enough, I think they did the whole reveal of the Regina and Janice thing better in this film.
You know what friends do? They got your back and...
This is my favourite song in the show. Although they changed the lyrics a lot. Because I listened to... This is like the first song I listened to. Oh,
and there's a
nice!
It's all party that.
For this to work, you need to act like a huge...
I'm shocked!
Regina's fault.
Of course. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the lyric changes again. They're just so weird. And they're just not as good as the Broadway ones at all. And they don't flow as well or anything, and I'm just baffled as to why they change stuff.
Party with your two best friends. Yes, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yes, bitch.
What's Regina doing? What's Regina wearing?
So fat and disgusting. I'm not having anything but calcium bars until I lose weight.
How many calories from fat?
0. Bring me a whole box.
No, bring me 2.
Crushed and alone and ugly crying on revenge. Party with your two best friends.
The wet look.
We have to pivot. If we can make Richard Meters think that Regina is mad at her...
Your hair looks sexy pushed back.
I'm about to see the meme, aren't I? Where her voice sounds really bad, and they do the unreasonably, completely unneeded close-up on her face.
No! I can't even watch when she touches his hair.
No! It's like the worst shot I've ever seen in my life.
For Glen Coco? You go, Glen Coco?
Okay. Also, she totally cheats on Aaron. And I never told anyone because I am such a good friend.
A party with rhythm.
Oh, no, not today.
Your last 5 quizzes. Is everything okay? Let Aaron know that the weird thing with your quizzes is that all the work is right and only the answers are wrong.
The only way to get all the answers wrong is to know which answers are right. You're trying to quit.
And I know you're smarter than this.
Look at this thing. Well, the skin stuff you gave me sucks. Well, it's garbage, and so are you. Do you think it was Santa?
Definitely. That took me out.
Laissez-moi tout. Laissez-moi tout.
You know what's funny? It's like the best frame for one of the musical elements so far.
That was Damien Hubbard singing the iCarly theme song in French.
You just like want to run the acro because...
As long as they don't change that they kick the the stereo into the crowd. Though I have a feeling they might, because why would they need a stereo in modern Mean Girls, you know?
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going.
Round of applause.
We're gonna take a Christmas train to where Santa lives. Hop and bob straight to Bright.
It's the same song. I feel like it might not be.
Up on that pole, rockin' till the break in town. Yeah, we'll be rockin'.
So I went to the Christmas show and it was a mess, y'all.
Professional.
This was kind of hilarious.
Stop doing the TikTok thing, man, please.
She ate, like, house down.
Katie Heron was the only one that acted normal. Somebody sent me this look and I was like, okay, you know what? Hot girls, we are going back red.
You can't sit with us! Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
I think the whole thing was like done better in the original film, you know? It just fits so much better, you know?
And that
Was the beginning
of the
mother and
Secondly, we want to wish you good luck to Junior Janice Emma Ike.
no, amazing. Yeah, I was just making sure your ears still worked.
Katie Heron.
my art show. Didn't you just hear Mr. Duvall talking about it?
Oh, that's this weekend?
Oh my god, it's one of those like new flip phone things. It's so stupid.
The weekend is only several days away.
Why are you doing this to me? Stay home on your own, I guess.
The 2000s time lapse and slow motion thing for a party.
Can talk about cha-cha. Tango also the rumba. Si no las danzas no caen.
Have you seen Aaron? Don't look at that. That is so embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's awesome.
Don't ever talk about my body.
Thank you for inviting me tonight.
I pretended to be bad at math to get you to help me. That's so dumb.
That is dumb, yeah.
What? Aaron, sit down.
You're a clone of Regina.
Do you ever think about me?
Sometimes when I'm looking right at you.
She's so good as Karen.
You dirty little liar. You are full of lies.
Janice, I cannot stop this jazz. You know.
With you, it's not my fault. You're like obsessed with me or something.
You think everyone is obsessed with you when actually everybody hates you.
You made me like this.
You won an award.
Janice.
This is also one of my favourite songs in the musical. Never mind, I thought that was gonna... What song was I mixing up with? Oh. I was mixing that up with another song, so I thought it was gonna break into a song, but I don't remember. I can't think which song I thought that was gonna like break into. Well, Ben?
My name is Regina.
Hell yeah. You know, whenever this film does like more creative set design or lighting, it genuinely looks like pretty decent. Like this, it's not really natural, but lighting shouldn't always be natural, and it looks so much better than it does when it isn't doing anything like this.
This girl is a fugly. Get me. Katie, time to watch your back. My name is Regina George.
I'm just so upset, Mr. Duvall.
I wanna watch the world burn.
Okay, they're utilizing the social media better here by having it spread with pictures and stuff. This actually fits and feels like it's doing something a bit different, as opposed to.
Don't you worry.
This is great. Nice.
Hell no! Go to graduate school for this.
Someone wrote in that book that I'm lying about being a virgin.
Sharon, you need to run this.
No, it's my vagina. It's my vagina.
It's my vagina.
Sit down.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, that was really funny. I will give them that. That was funny.
No.
And whatever this is, just because of a few bad people.
And I want you to raise your hand if you have ever had a girl say something bad about you behind your back. Okay, we're going to write out some apologies to people that we've hurt in our lives. We as women have to be able to trust and support each other.
I still stand by that this is, one, a really funny part of the film, but two, by delivering the messaging in this funny way, it makes it feel like a lot less forced, and I agree with that in the original film too. I really like this whole thing. I think it's good that the film does still have a message, despite it being so overly cheesy and silly and things like that in both versions.
You were dragging during revenge party. Montage, like, you know how it is.
What is going on?
Don't worry about it.
That was so weird, but I think I found that really funny.
My friend and I thought it would be fun to mess up Regina George's life. She got Regina's boyfriend to dump her! So this apology is to myself.
So your best friend screwed you over, acted nice when she not nice.
This is the song that I thought was gonna start earlier on. It's I'd Rather Be Me.
Bad. If I eat alone from this moment on, that's just...
You know what, she actually sounds... She sounds a lot like Barrett Wilbert-Weed, who plays Janice in the original Broadway soundtrack.
Here's my right finger. I'll not act all innocent, I won't fake apologize. Let's just fight and then make up. I'd rather be me. You down like they inevitably...
I think the back half of this film has been a lot better than the first half. Visually, it's still not great a lot of the time, but still. I feel like the little glimmers of variation and little moments of better filmmaking made it a lot better. The songs are a lot better too. Like from the point of the Halloween party, the last like what will eventually be, as long as it keeps us up, the last like hour of the film is a lot better than the first like 40 minutes. Bus? Bus? Bus?
Regina did die for like 15 seconds, but then she was revived.
I did it. Wrote that Ms. Norbury is a drug pusher and it's a lie. 3-week suspension.
Jenna Fisher's really good in this too, by the way. She's not really doing anything different than what she normally does, but she's good.
I had some friends over when you were away.
Do not worry, I am still your friend. And I think you're learning things now that I don't know how to teach.
Can you sit with me till I fall asleep?
And now we're back to that ugly ass lighting.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you. But I know you didn't write that whole book yourself. 100.
Welcome back, nerd.
Hey, bird, you ready to suit up and show off your match skills?
Yeah, see, geek. Tonight.
Sponsorship.
Question 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, what's that? Oh my god, what's her name?
Love.
What's her name? It's Katie from the. It's Katie from the original film. I can't remember her name. That's really irritating.
Smart with math, but stupid with love.
Function X equals mx plus c. Correct.
Stupid with...
What is her name?
The slope of the tangent line is 4.
Excellent. 1 sudden death round, where each team may choose their opponent.
The limit is -1.
That answer is incorrect.
This is not a competition.
It kind of is, though. Hey, champions, the North Shore Mathletes.
I expected the dance song to be Not My Fault, because I know that's on the soundtrack, right? Even though it's not like a musical song type thing.
No, I know. I knew the whole time.
No, we are done. Freaking fetch! That's how you use it. Come on.
Regina, you look pretty. I feel like it's all my fault. No, it's not your fault. You know I died for 15 seconds. I know I have to change. And that was harsh.
I
like you.
Nice.
Hey man, I'm really sorry.
Katie Heron.
I used you and I lied to you and I'm so sorry. I mean, it's just a chunk of plastic.
You are so rare, I see. You shine as bright as day.
Hamilton, give me that inhaler.
Cute.
So the moral of our story is thus: calling someone stupid won't make you any smarter. So get off their dicks!
Okay, no, not my fault. It's playing. Can't take this badness on board. Okay, I'm sure all the prom stuff is very funny. But I don't really care enough to watch it. I've turned it off. Mean Girls. I don't know. I stand by what I said just before Regina got hit by a bus. The first 40 minutes were not great. I paused and I let the dog out about 35 minutes in, something like that. And I messaged Will, and I was like, I don't really think I'm going to end up giving this higher than like a 3 stars out of 5. So I was like, I'm sure the end will redeem it. And I was wrong. Because I think I liked it more than 3 stars. I think I thought it was more than just okay. If I was being more objective with it, I probably would cap it at most at 3 stars. Because, you know, the film looks very flat and basic about 75% of the time. A lot of the instrumentals and the musical numbers that have been changed just aren't good. They sound like they're trying way too hard to like rejuvenate it, when the stage musical already did that. The whole point of that was it was rejuvenating Mean Girls as a musical with more modern day stuff, and the musical does all of that so well on stage, with like the musical numbers themselves being better, in terms of instrumental, in terms of how well they flow. There are a lot here that just don't really flow very well, which is really sad, because I adore the musical and I didn't quite adore this. I really liked this, but I didn't quite adore it. Renee Rapp was genuinely fantastic. Her comedic timing, her musical voice, and then her like regular performance too. All 3 absolutely perfect. Arguably does it better than Rachel McAdams does it, and she's iconic for that role. So that's saying a lot. I think the guy playing Damien was great. I think the girl playing Janice was also great. The girl playing Karen was great. Gretchen was pretty good. The OG cast members that came back, like Tina Fey and the principal, also really good. I didn't really like, I can't pronounce the name. Is it like Angarise Rice or something like that? I don't think she was great, unfortunately. I think regular performance-wise, she did perfectly fine. I thought she was pretty good. As soon as she started singing, like 8 out of 10 times, I did not like it. I don't really think her voice fit very well. I wish the film was lit better, because a big reason why it looks so flat, outside of a couple of really odd camera choices, especially with the aspect ratio changes, those were so bad. They did not fit at all when changing from dialogue scenes to musical numbers. That just did not work for me. Outside of that, like a big reason why the film does look so flat and not great as a whole is absolutely 1000% down to really basic and barely any lighting. I really don't like that so many projects coming out are going with that naturalistic look now, because it just looks boring. It just looks really boring, and it makes the whole film seem a lot more dull. Revenge Party, while I don't like how they changed the song too much, I still think it's a standout here, because, you know, they do something a bit more interesting with the set design and the colour palette, and I loved that. Sexy was great, World Burn was great, the other Regina song at the party was great. I'd Rather Be Me was fantastic. I love that they did that as a one take. I love long takes in films. And again, Janice, great. I think the film is still hilarious. I think the messaging is still delivered in a really funny way, so that it doesn't feel as cringe-worthy as a lot of films do it, like Mean Girls 2, which I wish did not exist, because it is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't do it like that. It doesn't do it like a lot of your, like, D-grade Prime and Netflix comedies do it. I think the messaging is as important, as outdated as it kind of is now. I mean, I left school a year ago, and, you know, stuff like this happens, but it does not happen to this extent anymore, so, you know, it's kind of outdated, but at the end of the day, I think it's still an important message to an extent, and I think they deliver it well, because they mask it with so much comedy, so it's a lot more palatable. There are a couple of, like, really meta, self-aware jokes in here that I did not expect at all, and they shocked me a bit, but I think I found them really funny. So yeah, it's a strange one, because the first 40 minutes I didn't really like that much, and I was like, even if the back half of the film is better, I can't see myself giving it more than 3. But the last, like, 50 minutes of the film, I really, really loved. All my problems I had with it were still there, but I feel like I was just enjoying it a lot more. Maybe it's because I was eased into what I was going to get. But the musical numbers were much better in those last 50 minutes as opposed to the first, like, 40, 45. I found it a bit funnier. I thought it was better paced than that first act was. And, you know, there were sprinkles of creativity and sprinkles of better set design and, you know, things like that. And I think that really elevated it for me. So it's definitely a weird one. If I was rating it objectively, I'd probably give it like a 2.5 out of 5. But honestly, I think out of pure enjoyment, it's like a really low 4 stars, like 8 out of 10. Like, it's like a 7.5 for me, because I just ended up enjoying it so much more than I thought I would. And I'm disappointed, because I really thought this would be like a 9 or 10 for me, like when it was first announced and the trailer came out, and I was like, it looks fun, but not what I really wanted, because I think it does falter as an adaptation. Adoring both source materials so heavily. But I did really enjoy it, and a lot of what influences how I rate things is like, would I rewatch them and still enjoy them? And I genuinely think I would. I think if I were to rewatch this, sorry, because I am going to rewatch this because my sister really wants to watch it too, I think I'd still enjoy it just as much. And there is a chance that it'd go down to just a 7, just a 3.5. But for now, I think, especially when I go on Letterboxd after I finish this video and stuff, I think for now I'm just going to be nice and give it the benefit of a doubt and give it that really, really low 4 stars, like that 7.5 going up into a light 8, because I did really enjoy it. I had a lot of fun. But I'm easily pleased. I like musicals, they make me feel good. This film made me feel good in the back half. Don't quote me on that. Don't. Thank you for watching. I will be back very shortly with my reaction to Godzilla. So subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch that. Because I'm going to react to the original Godzilla because I've never seen it before. And I'm going to do a little mini-series of reacting to some of the more popular Godzilla films before -1 hits digital. So make sure to tune in for that in the coming days. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this, check out my other reactions. I've reacted to Wonka, the 60th anniversary Doctor Who specials. I've done a couple of joint reactions with Will. We watched 12 Angry Men and Creed 3 together. We've done quite a lot, so check it out and watch a lot of Will's reactions too, because they're also great. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.